Welcome back, guys. This is Brett from DoctorWhoGiftSguide.com, and this is I think it's our fourth video now, unboxing the Doctor Who Titans vinyl figures series 2, which is the David Tennant series. We've done 10 so far, have 10 to go. We've got 3 duplicates out of our case of 20, and that's not a bad effort, I think. They're pretty good odds, and we're on track to get the whole set once again, which is obviously the aim of what we're testing here. You can buy these toys in retail stores or actually as single units online, but the theory is, and it's been proven by us once before, that buying them in bulk will actually almost guarantee that you get the base set and a variant or two. So we're on the right track, and we're just going to jump in head first again and start with number 11 over here. So we've got a relatively light box, which is always a good sign, especially if you're not a fan of anything Dalek related. Okay. It feels as if, I'm going to guess, it's either going to be another Vashta Narada or potentially a Cyber Leader. And the only reason I say that is because it feels like it has a giant head. And it is neither of those. It is actually one of the very cool Clockwork robot figures, which I think this guy might actually be a variant. He's definitely not the one on the box. The one on the box has a dark jacket, and this guy clearly has a purpley colour jacket. So that's very cool. I think we've got our first variant, guys, out of the set, which is very, very cool. And let's actually just talk about this Titan in general for a moment. I mean, these guys were only around for one episode. I believe it was The Girl in the Fireplace, which was a brilliant episode, and the detail on these guys is incredible. They've got their wigs on, and obviously their mask. There's actually a whole lot of detail in this little vinyl. I'm very impressed. A very freaky looking, and he comes with, I think it's a little claw type accessory. I'll hook him up later and show you later on once I put them all together. But that's it's Titan number 11. It's a Clockwork robot, and I believe it's a variant. So we've started off our second half of the unboxing in a very, very good fashion. So he's very cool indeed. So that's a great way to start. It's number 11. Let's move on to Titan 12. Here we are, guys, at Titan 12. We're edging ever closer to the magic number 20 mark. We got a Clockwork robot for our number 11 Titan, so we're certainly chipping away at the base set and building along nicely. We have, they all feel pretty light in relation to Matt Smith's first series, where there was a lot of Daleks. I think we got, including duplicates, there was about 7 out of the 20. So to say that these feel light is probably a little bit redundant, because they're all a lot lighter than the Daleks, but yeah, this feels a little bit bigger than the Adipose, and I feel a bit of a squishy head, so I'm quite confident saying that this is going to be a Sontaran. As you can see, didn't mention at the very beginning, these Titans come in their foil bags again, individually marked. So overall, they're just beautifully made figures. Well worth the money, if you ask me, especially if you're a Doctor Who fan or a fan of the vinyl type look. And squidgy head indeed. There he is. our little Sontaran, and I'm not sure if you can see or not. Again, on this terrible camera, I apologise, guys, but he has a little squidgy potato head, and he's got the grumpiest, crankiest little look on his face of all time. So that's very funny. It's very cool. Noticeably, obviously, a lot shorter than the other figures, which makes sense, seeing as the Sontarans are a much shorter race. He's completely kitted out in his blue suit. It's a weak spot on the back there, as we all know. The Sontarans have their weak spot. I didn't have a... Did he come with... Oh, he does. He comes with a little gun accessory in there. So that's neat. That's great. That is... What is that? That's Titan number 12, and it's a Sontaran. He's very cool. Looks very cool. Very much like the character on the show. So another duplicate avoided, and we're marching on towards our set of 12. So I believe in the very first Series 1 video we did, Titan 13 was an unlucky duplicate. Let's go on and see how we go this time around. Titan number 13 coming up. Okay guys, it's time to see if Titan number 13 is going to be lucky or unlucky in terms of whether or not it's a duplicate. These boxes are impossible to open compared to the last series, so if you do happen to buy a case and want to keep the boxes, don't be too disappointed, because as you can see, they're impossible to tear open. Okay. So, I don't think that we're going to be incredibly unlucky with this 13, because it is another big-headed figure. So there is a chance that it could be a cyber leader. And that is what it is. Awesome, awesome figure. If you remember from the first lot of videos, I was a big fan of the different Cybermen that came in that series, both the variant and the regular one. This Cyber Leader is obviously noticeably different. You can see the brain at the front of his head to start with. He's obviously got the darker colour helmet, and if you can see it or not, I'm not sure, he's actually got the blue little mouth where when they tell you that you're about to be deleted, it lights up. So he's a very, very cool looking Titan figure. Unlucky 13, I think not. So I think he might be a fairly similar mold to the Cybermen from the first run, the Matt Smith run, but he is definitely very unique and very a man standing on his own 2 feet. Well, used to be a man. So there is the Cyber Leader, number 13. Very, very cool. Great paint job. Little touches on these Titans, I think, what adds the charm and the character to them. Stuff like his blue mouth is a nice little touch. So that's our 13th Titan, guys. We're going to move on to number 14. So far, so good with our theory. We're getting very close to our set of 12 again, and if the Clockwork robot from before is indeed a variant, then we've already got one of those up our sleeve. So we're doing very, very well. Let's carry on, guys, and get on to, what is it going to be? Titan number 14 is next. Thanks for joining us again, guys. We're here for DoctorWhoGiftsGuide.com, and we are about to undo our 14th Titan from the Series 2 Doctor Who range, the David Tennant series. And this one isn't moving around a whole lot, which I'm not sure what that means, but there's certainly not a lot of rattling going on. What could that be? Maybe another maybe another Doctor. Certainly doesn't feel like a Cyber Leader head or anything like that. And we have, the hair looks familiar. It is another Doctor, David Tennant. And that's a mispack, but he's come with 2 sonic screwdrivers. So if you're watching this and somewhere along the line you got a David Tennant without a sonic screwdriver, apologies, but we've got 2. So that's very cool. He came with 2. There is how many of this Doctor is there meant to be? There's meant to be 2, and we've got 3 now. So I'm not sure what that means for the theory. We'll have to keep looking, but that is our 14th Titan. It's our blue suit Doctor again. Alright guys, here we are for the 15th of our 20 Titans. In the excitement of opening all of these, I've kind of lost track of how we're doing with our set, and I've just looked at our little checklist here in the background. Now I've seen that we've got our TARDIS, we've got our blue suit 10th Doctor, Vashta Narada has come our way, and Adipose, Weeping Angel, Clockwork Robot, and Cyber Leader is in our collection. We have DAVROS and a Bronze Dalek. We've got a Sontaran. So at the moment, we really only need a Dalek Sec and a brown suit Doctor to collect our set of 12, our base set of 12. So that's a pretty impressive thing that I've kind of let slip by. We haven't even opened 15 yet, and we've almost got our entire set. So pretty exciting, guys. That's well worth the money as far as I'm concerned. This time around, I was a little bit concerned that I might have had beginner's luck with my first case that I originally bought and I got the whole set, but it really looks like I'm on track to do it again. So if there's any doubt in your mind, it seems that this theory works. But like I said, we've still got this and then 5 more to go, so we'll see what we come up with. Although things might be looking a lot better if this heavy Titan is a Dalek Sec. Which, yes, I understand how ironic that would be, especially seeing as I've been saying how much I dislike the Daleks. But in this particular instance, I wouldn't mind seeing one. Unfortunately, though, we have another Bronze Dalek. So yes, we have another Bronze Dalek, but it is not a duplicate. Once again, I've let this slip by. The Bronze Dalek you get, in theory, 1 in 20, but there is, as you can see, a variant Dalek, which is 1 in 40. The difference being this little claw accessory here. So, we haven't got a duplicate, guys. We've got another variant, which is the Bronze Dalek with his menacing looking claw. So, our 15th Titan is a Bronze Dalek Chase variant. We've got 5 more to go, and we need, 2 more to complete the set. We've already got some variants, so things are looking pretty good, guys. As always, if you don't want to miss out on the last 5 of these unboxings, hit the button below on the screen now. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. It's a place that you're going to want to be. We're going to do heaps more unboxing videos in the future. A lot of different themed Doctor Who videos. We're going to run competitions. There's going to be a lot of stuff going on, so you'll want to be a part of this channel. It'll take you 2 seconds. Just hit the button now, that the little banner down the bottom that says subscribe, and join us. So we've got 5 to go. Feel free to come back for the last video. You've come this far, you have to see if we get the whole set. So the last video is just around the corner, and so are 5 more Titans. So we'll see you soon, and fingers crossed, guys. Thanks. Don't go anywhere, guys, because there's still plenty of unboxing still to come. Click the video on your screen now to be taken to the next part of the series, and while you're at it, why don't you hit the subscribe button and join our YouTube channel.